our condo just waiting for him to play with me. When he got older and bigger, I wanted to play with the dolls and kick the soccer ball around, but he still wasn't quite ready yet. Instead, I would try to carry him around. I would try and tickle him, and then I'd watch him throw wooden blocks at Dad's head. Watching him grow up is one of the greatest joys of my life. As he got older and smarter and more intrigued about the world, I would listen to him talk about dinosaurs and Legos and be lectured on pronouncing the term Parasaurolophus wrong. I'm still getting it wrong. I tried to build Legos with him and teach him my ways. I also love Legos, but he always wanted to do everything on his own. I watched as he built the craziest buildings and different Lego creatures, as you can probably see, and just wondering how in the world an 8-year-old at that time could think of such things. I was definitely not like that when I was 8 years old. A lot of his older years consisted of me wondering these same things about him, like how he would then write stories in fully constructed paragraphs and spell perfectly but hate math and numbers, or how he can memorize the difference between a saber sword and a ribiere sword, I think. Still getting it wrong, but still not remember to put the silverware away. Or how he could just act just like an adult, but still be that little monkey man we took home from the hospital that day. One thing I really want everyone to know and take away from Logan is not his diagnosis, not countless surgeries or his wheelchair, or every time a nurse had to draw his blood and he would come home complaining about, oh, the nurse did it wrong. Or even his cute little shaved head. I want everyone to remember these little things about Logan, all the little things, all of our own unique memories about him, how smart he is, his need to learn everything and anything about what interests him, his interesting taste in music, as we've been playing for this entire time, which I think is great music and great playlists. As a 13-year-old, his love and sweetness towards animals, his little, I'm sure everyone knows, he's a little sassy. So his little sassiness when he would argue with us. But most of all, I want everyone to take away his weirdness. It's an interesting term, not a bad weird, but a very good weird. Logan was always unapologetically and always himself with his humor. He didn't like sports or playing catch outside. He would draw and build and create all the time and plant seeds in our garden and stay up way past his bedtime so he could finish his Lego set. Or draw a dinosaur. If you ever gotten a birthday card from Logan, there's probably a little dinosaur on it that he would draw and sign his name. Logan is the most weird kid I've ever met, but just in the very, very best way. I think we're all a little weird in our own ways, whatever makes us tick, all the little things, but that's what makes us all so unique. So please, every time you carry out your own weirdness, when you do the little goofy things that make you you, think of Logan and how weird and amazing he is. Our little monkey man who's above us right now, who's still learning about dinosaurs and playing with Legos and writing his own stories about knives and elves and all the little things. I can't wait to play with you one day again, Loki Bear. That's all I have.